Who's here with us now. Back with us is former White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany. It's been a while, Kayleigh. It's great to see you again. The thing about Dr. Fauci, what's your take on it? It feels like Dr. Fauci's been taking the wrong footing all along. That he never had an outrage moment, never demanded investigation when the COVID-19 outbreak, came into the U.S. early last year. He never had a hair on fire moment. What was your sense of that?
That is my exact sense. Look, I was in the White House working alongside him. I was very skeptical of what I was hearing from him when he was advocating for lockdowns in, extended form. Lockdowns, we know, had an adverse impact on the American people's mental health, and there's a lot of data to back that up. Dr. Scott Atlas was in the White House at the same time, and he was the one who was always citing the science. He came into my office. He laid out study after study showing that kids do not spread the virus in the same way. They should be in school. Dr. Fauci was saying the opposite. He was consistently saying the opposite of the very well-sourced journal articles that were being placed on my desk from Dr. Scott Atlas. And now, finally, a year later, more than a year later, he's having a reckoning that should have come long ago.
So is there a gain-of-function bureaucracy within the government that's blocking these probes? That's what Vanity Fair is saying. And now we've got Senators Marsha Blackburn, Senator Rubio, and Senator Tom Cotton saying he should either be fired or resign. Is there that bureaucracy about supervirus research inside the government?
Look, it certainly seems like there could be. I don't have a definitive answer to that, but what I would say is let's look at Dr. Fauci's past. In 2012, he authored a journal article about gain-of-function research. This was a highly controversial type of research that enhances the power of a virus, but he was authoring a paper in support of it in 2012. Then you fast forward to 2014. Between that date and 2019, he's giving $600,000 to the Wuhan Institute of Virology. The facts are there that he supported this. In 2017, another good example, when President Obama said, let's put a halt to gain-of-function research, Dr. Fauci quietly restarted it in 2017 and never informed the Trump White House. There are real questions that should be asked here, and Dr. Fauci should testify before Congress.
And, he had that co-author of that Washington Post op-ed saying, we should create dangerous labs in laboratories, dangerous viruses in laboratories, in order to get vaccines. So that's scary stuff. Senator John Kennedy had a lot to say about this. Let's listen to the senator. Watch this.
Dr. Fauci needs to cut the crap. This isn't about Dr. Fauci. It's not about his feelings. Maybe he ought to buy an emotional support pony. But we're not debating dance moves on TikTok here. We're talking about millions of human lives. Dr. Fauci gave a lot of U.S. taxpayer money to the Wuhan lab for Chinese scientists to research bat coronaviruses. Neither Dr. Fauci nor any of his people can guarantee us that the Chinese scientists didn't use that money to do gain-of-function research. They weren't monitored. Dr. Fauci and his people didn't monitor the lab. Also, since day one, Dr. Fauci and his expert friends have told us, look, the virus occurred naturally. It jumped from a bat through an intermediate host into human beings. Well, it's been a year. Where's the proof? Where's the smoking bat?
Where's the smoking bat? Okay, he speaks in colorful, vivid language, Kayleigh. He's always entertaining. But the thing is, the NIH is still blocking working and giving to Congress any details about how much U.S. money went to this supervirus research in China. We still don't really know, right? They're not really monitoring or tracking the money. What do you say?
Yeah, we don't know. And through this whole process, Dr. Fauci hasn't been forthright. He was out there dismissing President Trump, who was pointing to the Wuhan Institute of Virology lab. When President Trump was pointing there, Dr. Fauci was coming out saying, no, this occurred naturally, when we know in his inbox there was an email from a virologist saying, I have reason to believe this did not occur naturally. And the next day, Fauci wakes up and emails his assistant, keep your cell phone on, and attaches a PDF about gain-of-function research. This is all very curious. If there's nothing to see here, then Dr. Fauci should come forward and explain step by step why his email said something different than what he was saying publicly.
Kayleigh McEnany, we always love having you on. Don't be a stranger. Come back soon, okay? It's good to see you.
Thank you, Liz. Appreciate it.